at NetCtrl, and today I'm joined by Connor Soames, who's one of our project managers here. We're going to be running a series on the Care Leaders Network about delivering Wi-Fi into assisted living facilities and a wider conversation around this. So in this session, we're just going to introduce who we are, what we do, why we're talking about Wi-Fi. We're going to look at provide an overview of what makes up a network. We're going to talk about how a network devices connect, and we'll offer a short overview of a typical project scenario. Following this session, we are looking to release a few others, taking a bit of a deeper look at Wi-Fi, networking, and then surveys. They'll be in separate sessions. So first of all, just to give you a very, very brief overview of who we are. So NetCtrl has been founded in 2002, and we've been delivering Wi-Fi and networking into a range of different organizations in this time. Our role to the market is to deliver, to integrate, and support technology solutions into organizations. We work with market-leading manufacturers that don't have a direct route to market. So these include Ruckus and Aruba networks, and this is throughout the UK. So organizations tend to use companies like NetCtrl to get access to better discounts than what you might find available online. Also is our expertise to design and deliver solutions that work in your environment and really just help to solve your day-to-day challenges. So why are we talking about this? So last year, we conducted some research looking to understand the importance of Wi-Fi as a choice criteria for care and assisted living facilities. During the research, we had over 1,000 respondents from the UK in our target age group, which was 65 plus. And we had some really interesting results. We've actually got the full infographic and webinar looking at these research available on our group page on the Care Leaders website. But everything that the research found suggests that Wi-Fi is going to be a big factor when potential residents decide their assisted living residence of choice. So 9 out of 10 own at least one internet connected device, and many looking for a way for that away from home experience when they're looking to move. If we look at what Wi-Fi can offer in terms of communication, both from a professional perspective of allowing face-to-face communication from remote specialists to just keeping in touch with friends and family, I think the Wi-Fi use and requirement in your environments is only going to increase. However, delivering site-wide wireless is really not easily achieved. So when we talk to people about this, one of the questions we're commonly faced with is how do I deliver this? So we're going to talk about and take this kind of back to base and just talk about what a network is and the different roles and elements. So Connor is going to talk through these bits.
Thank you, Josh. As Josh mentioned at the start, I'm one of the project managers at NetCtrl. So like Josh mentioned, what is a network? So we've got a little statement here. A network consists of a number of different interconnecting devices which provide connectivity to the end device. So we'll start at the top with your internet or broadband connection. This completely depends on your area. It's something we'll need to look at. It's on your postcode, on the type of connection that you can get into your facility. But when that connection comes in, it needs to go into a device which is like your endpoint protection on the perimeter. This is called a firewall. And this can be configured in different ways, but the main thing is you have control over the type of data that can enter and exit your network. Which links into this is a switch. So a switch is the main thing that links all the different types of IP devices onto the network. So you can see on our graphic there, we've got a desktop PC and an access point. So an access point, that is used to distribute the broadband, the internet, across your facility to your wireless enabled devices, such as your laptops, tablets, or phones. So how does this all link together? So there's 3 different types of technology that can link these together. So we've got copper, fiber, and a wireless bridge. We'll just briefly touch on each of them. So copper is exactly what its name is. We can use that to link all the different network services together, from your firewall to your switch to your endpoint devices. There are some limitations with this, such as the 100-meter cap and things like that. And if you break this, it will hinder the communication, so it can't go further. So that's why you have to use a technology such as fiber. So fiber can span across much larger distances and theoretically has no cap on distances. So if you had multiple buildings on your facility, we would link these all together using fiber if possible. But if it isn't possible, we can use something like a wireless bridge. So if you had line of sight between these buildings, we can create a wireless connection which extends the wired network into each of these buildings. So they're the three main types of technology. So I think we're going to move back onto like the NetCtrl approach to a project, which Josh is going to take over.
Yeah, so this slide just outlines our typical project scenario. So as a client of NetCtrl, you're aligned to a project manager, such as Connor, who will work with you and manage each stage of the project lifecycle. The approach that we kind of outlined on this slide allows us to understand your challenges and to put forward solutions, considerations that work towards achieving these, but it gives you really good visibility and also accountability with what we're going to deliver. From a client perspective, NetCtrl handle everything from consultative design service to the solution integration to environment and the post-installation support and maintenance following that installation period. You know, NetCtrl, we really pride ourselves on the customer service that we offer and our approach to project delivery, and we believe that's one of the things that separates us from many others on the market. So thank you for listening today. This was really only a very short overview of what a network is, the different elements. We're going to be looking to do a few more of these that take a bit of a deeper look at some of the elements we've taught today. So in particular, looking at Wi-Fi, the introduction to the IT networks. This will look at the switching, PWE budgets, and things like that. And then finally, introduction to wireless surveys. So this is where engineers might visit your facility or run predictive designs to predict AP locations, counts, signal performance, and reporting. So we'll bring those in separate sessions. But if you have any questions about the content we've discussed today, or just anything Wi-Fi related or networking related in general, feel free to contact me direct and I'll get right back to you. Thank you.